Hello, my loves, and welcome to your new ASMR Reiki point of view session. Today's session will be working on regaining our inner peace. So this session is perfect if you feel off balance energetically at the moment. Maybe you've been around people all day and you tend to absorb people's energies, or maybe you find your mind stuck in the past or in the future. This video is great for you in that case. Before we get started, just to let you know, there might be some light tapping, there will be some rattle sounds. This. Just so you know, in case any of those sounds make it hard for you to fall asleep. Alright, let's get started. Before we get started with the Reiki portion of today's session, I want to take some time to tend to your body and to help you come back to the present, come back to your body. So, take a moment to fully land in your own body, connect back with it, and then whatever it is that you're feeling, whether it's a sense of ungroundedness or tension or anxiety, just notice like a witness what that feels like in your own body. So if you feel tension, notice the sensation of tension. Notice where you feel it in the body. If you feel ungrounded, what does that feel like? How does that feel in your body, and where can you feel it? So just take some time to do this now. Try to do this without judgment, without making something wrong or bad. Just observe. I'll be placing a few crystals along the lower 3 chakra points, since we'll be working on grounding, and those have everything to do with that. The first one is this beautiful labradorite spiral, and I'll be placing this one at your root chakra. And I love how it has a flash to it. It reflects the light as a reminder to us all that not all the energy that is projected at us we need to absorb. We can always reflect some back, or just allow it to pass through us instead of keeping it in. So I'm going to place this at your root chakra. Then we have bloodstone for your sacral chakra. It's a very purifying crystal. You might be able to hear the wind outside. It's a very stormy morning here in Ibiza. So this one goes on your sacral. And then we have a clear citrine point, which we'll be placing at your solar plexus, which is your seat of personal power, your seat of personal identity. And I chose a clear crystal for that to help bring some clarity to that part of our energetic being. Our personal power feels clear again and manifest, and we're strongly connected to it. I'll be placing the arrow down to help root this energy here as well, downwards. And then the last one will go between your feet. It's this piece of hematite, which is a very heavy in weight crystal or mineral. It's a very, very grounding stone. And I'll be placing this between your feet, kind of like a drain, to help any of the energies drain down, to help pull them down out of your body. So this one will go just between your feet here. Okay. So with these energetic anchor points in place here, we can start with our Reiki session to help you regain your inner peace and tranquility. So I'll be using my serpentine wand to draw Reiki symbols at these various locations, these chakras, to help activate them. And I'll be applying some Reiki to those places as well to help balance and settle the energies there. So, what I want you to do first is to draw the attention to your breath and see if you can slowly start to deepen your breath, bringing the breath all the way down to your root chakra, in the place at the bottom of your spine, deep in your hips. Allowing your breath to slow down. To become more calm and grounded. Good. And then with every inhale that you take, I want you to imagine calling back in your own energy. So whether you feel like your energy is stuck in the past, or maybe in the future if you're thinking about a future stressful event, or maybe your energy is stuck in a conversation you've had with someone or an interaction. So just imagine your energy in that place and then pulling it back into your body with every inhale. Bringing the energy back home to yourself. Good. Keep doing that with every inhale. Calling the energy in, back in. And now with every exhale, whatever energy of other people that got stuck in your own aura, on the exhale, release it. So on the inhale, we pull our own energy back in. On the exhale, we release whatever energy has gotten stuck in our aura. And we let go of it with love gentleness, without judging. We allow that energy to return back to its proper energy body as well, whatever the person or whoever the person is. And while you're doing this, I'm just applying Reiki to your root chakra. So you might feel a heavy or warm sensation in your hips. Just allow your hips to become really, really heavy here. Allow them to sink down and melt into the surface below you. Keep breathing in your own energy, calling it back. And keep releasing other people's energies on the exhales. And moving up to your sacral, be drawing a balancing sequence of symbols first. Good. Keep breathing in your own energy, calling it back. Exhale, releasing. While I apply Reiki to your sacral, helping to settle any knots in your stomach, any jittery feelings there in your tummy, helping your organs to come to a restful, peaceful place. And helping to signal to your brain that it's safe now to relax. Continue to breathe in and out mindfully. And feel how the breath helps you to return back to the present moment. And then moving up to your solar plexus. Now I'll be applying Reiki to your solar plexus to help remind you of your innate power to create your reality, to create your state of mind. Sometimes we feel at the mercy of what's happening around us, but we always have a choice in how we react to things. So I'm hoping that this Reiki will help you connect back to this inner truth, to help you find your inner balance again, your inner tranquility. Keep breathing in and out. And whatever energies you come across or whatever memories, don't try to judge them, just let them be on their way gently. Letting go with compassion and love and understanding. Not needing to judge everything. Some things can just be without our interference of the mind. Okay. Now I will be using my shell to help remove any bits of energy that you aren't able to release yourself. Maybe you need some help with. And I'm just going to use this as a scoop to remove any excess energy here that is stuck. Focusing on your lower 3 chakras. And as I do this, you might get a sensation of lightness, of release. If you want this to be extra powerful, you can bring to mind whatever it is that you have a hard time letting go of and help me help you to remove this. Okay, so now that we have helped to clear out these energy points in your body and helped you to call back in your own energy and let go of other people's energies, now that we have cleared and rebooted your system, so to say, we want to apply an extra layer of protection all around you so that it's easier to stay connected to this place of inner peace and inner groundedness. I'll be using this moonstone crystal, and it has a flash. Let me try to find it for you. Here it is on the side. Can you see that? And I love using crystals with flashes for protection, as a way to bounce other people's energies off of us again, to not allow these energies to penetrate deeply into our own, and to realize that we don't have to absorb everything that is around us. Some things we can just witness, observe, and then choose not to absorb, choose to just allow to pass instead of holding on to it. So I will be using this crystal and its frequency and guiding it all over your aura to help infuse your aura with that same quality of reflection, in the sense of reflecting back what we don't need, what is not good for us. So and this reflection process can be very peaceful. It doesn't have to be a big confrontational thing. Literally, in some cases, it just means to walk out of a room or to not respond to something that was meant for it to hurt you. Stepping above things. Of course, always taking into account our boundaries and making sure that we're safe. Doesn't mean we just have to take and take and take. Just means that we rise above, and when needed, we remove ourselves from a situation. So just imagine your aura taking on this beautiful flash of moonstone energy. Radiant, reflective, intuitive, and connected. Knowing what deserves our attention, knowing what isn't worth our attention or reaction. Coming both from outside sources and inside sources. Okay. Last thing I'm going to do here is gently remove these crystals for you, and I will have these cleansed from the energies that they have absorbed. Alright, my loves. I hope you're feeling a lot better, a lot more grounded, and reconnected to your sense of inner peace. I hope that if you are already asleep, you're sleeping quite peacefully, and then you wake up feeling refreshed for another day here on Earth. I'll see you guys very soon for another one. Bye bye, my loves.